Thanks, Phil, and thank you everyone for joining us to this wonderful event. It's my pleasure to be part of this for what is now the 5th year of the Exchange in Canada. This is a great opportunity to learn from each other. As Phil said, there's lots of time for engagement and networking. We have an evolution of our theme. When it started, it was enterprise transformation, and this year it is centered around the future of work and building the intelligent and agile enterprise. And what we found was, yes, technology is central to what we're all going to talk about over the next 2.5 days, but more and more we're seeing in our research that the human side, the people side of transformation is critically important, right? Whether it's AI and automation and what that does to changing the workforce and jobs, or putting together a team that helps improve customer experience or employee experience, or even the weakest link that Kevin Lonergan, my colleague, will talk about tomorrow. The weakest link in security is staff training, right? So we have to be more human-centric when we're talking about transformation and digital technologies and IT. So we have a compelling agenda, and if you can show the agenda next on the slide ahead, that would be great. We have a packed agenda over the next 2.5 days. So tonight is really the big picture. So big talk around digital transformation, industry transformation, and the future of work. Tomorrow we get deeper into more practical subjects that are important to CIOs, and there's obviously some case studies from the solution providers, and those are really important. And then finally on Wednesday, we're going to get back on stage. There's going to be a plenary session by Jean-Philippe Bouchard, my colleague, who will talk about the future of work and AR and VR and other use cases of technology and how that's changing. There's going to be some great panels, and then we'll wrap up with an analyst Q&A to kind of round up the comments for the summit. But tonight we're going to kick things off with a very compelling speaker, Nigel Wallace, one of the most in-demand IDC speakers. We'll put together a very thought-provoking and fast-paced talk, I'm sure. He has the record number of slides per minute in IDC. He also gets the highest scores in many of our research presentations. So without further ado, let's welcome Nigel Wallace to the stage.